In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this star-shaped candy holder. The square that I used for this particular box was 6 inches by 6 inches, and it fits 2 fun-sized 3 Musketeers very nicely. And these will be great for parties or giveaways or anything like that. So here I have a square sheet of paper. You also need a pair of scissors. I'm going to start by folding the square sheet of paper in half lengthwise like this. Once you've done that, you're going to fold the sheet of paper in half, like this. Next, open the sheet of paper up and fold the bottom side along this vertical center crease that we just created. So like this. Then what we want to do is we want to fold this bottom right hand corner to this corner over here. Or rather top right hand corner to this corner over here. Then we're just going to unfold the 2 folds we just made. Now you notice there is a nice little intersection right at the center. Using that point as a guiding point, we're going to bring the lower left hand corner to that point over there. Just like this. Like that. And once you have that, you just flatten the crease. Like this. Next, what we want to do is we want to bring this side over here, this diagonal side, and bring it to the left side. Like this. Then we're going to bring this side and align it with this side that we just created. Now we have a funky looking shape that looks like this, and from the top it should look like this. After that, we're going to fold the entire unit in half along this vertical line over here. So just like this. And what you notice is that we have 3 flaps, so one in the top, one in the middle, and one in the bottom. And we want to cut along this first crease over here to the furthest right with a pair of scissors, just like this. And then you should have a right triangle that looks like this. Now this you can just throw away or recycle. And now we're going to open up this triangle, and what we end up with is a perfect pentagon. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take all of these creases on the pentagon and make mountain folds out of them. So we have one here, there's another one here, and we're just going to go around and make all the folds a mountain fold. Okay. And once we've done that, we want to take one corner of the pentagon. So let's start with this one. Reinforce that mountain fold up to the center, like this. And then we're going to skip this crease and take the next one that touches the next corner of the pentagon and then reinforce that one. Then what we want to do is we want to bring these two flaps together like this. So, like that. And once we flatten the unit, you should have something that looks like this. And from the side it should look like this, and from the bottom like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to repeat the same thing for the next corner of the pentagon. So this one, reinforce the crease and fold. And now we have 3 flaps. Then we're going to take this next one over here, reinforce the crease, and fold. And once we've done that, we should have a nice looking triangle like this, and the bottom should look like this. So there should be 5 flaps total. 3 on this side, 1, 2, 3, and 2 on this side. Next, what we want to do is we want to take the bottom right hand corner and fold diagonally to the vertical crease like this. Then we want to take our finger and stick it into the opening over here and then flatten with our other hand. Now you notice that this top flap over here does not align perfectly with the white bottom over here, and that is actually how it's supposed to be, so don't worry about that. So now we're going to fold the bottom flap upwards so that it looks like this. Then we're going to fold it over like this and repeat the same thing on the left side. Open, put our finger into the opening, and then squish with our other hand. Like that. Fold up, like this, and then repeat for the remaining flaps. And finally, this is the last flap. Okay, and once we've done that, the bottom should look like this, and the top should look like this. And next what we're going to do is we're going to take the bottom right hand corner and fold it like this along this vertical center crease over here. Fold it back on the left side as well, and then take this triangle over here and fold it upwards. Just like this. And go around and repeat the same thing to the remaining flaps. And finally, the last two flaps. And once you've done those steps, you should have something that looks like this. So a star shape in the bottom. Next, what we want to do is we want to bring this tip up to the top side over here. And when we reinforce this crease, we want to reinforce it very well. And if you want, you can also do it on the other side as well to make the crease even stronger. Next, we're going to unfold this crease, and then we're going to stick our hand or several fingers into the opening on top like this. And while we do that, we want to spread our fingers outward to open up the candy holder. Okay, and in the process, we're going to lift up these triangular flaps so that they stick up from the side, like this. And from the bottom, we should be reinforcing the creases that we made earlier. And so the bottom should have a perfect pentagon, and the sides should look like this. So every single corner of the pentagon has a side sticking out from it, like that. And then from the top, it should look like this. So again, a 6-inch square will fit 2 pieces of Three Musketeers very nicely. And thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and also check out my other free tutorials as well. Happy folding!